This is the Doctor Strange movie action figure in the package. Marvel Legends 6-inch scale. And looking like the actor, Benedict Cumberbatch, the card art. And there is an astral version as well, a clear figure. And it takes 8 parts to build the Dormammu Build-A-Figure. Is a review on the movie Doctor Strange. This, he holds it actually like Cap's shield. It's supposed to be one of the magical effect things. It's orange color. It's translucent. You can see through it a little bit. And it has like a flame effect on it. And he could carry it on either hand. That's the accessory. And the other accessory he has is a pair of magic spell hands. Before I swap out the hands, let's just take a look at these normal hands. It has like an open grip to it. You see that? And this hand also very similar. It has an open style grip to it for Doctor Strange. And this has that handle as mentioned. And so I'm going to swap out the hands for the magic pose type hand. This is the other hand swap. Check this out. See that? And hopefully it's going to show up. It has a magic type of pose to it. And the same here. Very similar in terms of overall design. And so it's pretty nice that they gave you those swap hands. But it cannot hold anything because this won't fit. Also, let me just remove the cape here. Check this out. A little easier in the detail, and you could remove this. This is the eye of Agamotto. It's gold colored here. It's a nice separate piece. Put it here. Before we get to this in detail, let's check out the cape. This is the Cloak of Levitation from the comics. There's a little gold at the side here, which is a nice touch. Otherwise, it's a very dark red. But there's some design work here. See this over here? And you see like a ray type effect going on. It's sculpted in with folds, you could see. The inner cape isn't too much in terms of detailing. But the outer cape, some nice detailing to it. And look at this. It's texture right here. Pretty cool. Figure itself, Doctor Strange here. It's a very dark blue, almost navy blue. And check this out. It has like very nice detailing in terms of the sculpting, the work they put into it. Look at this. Right here. It's like double folded. It's kind of like robes. Like a... reminds me of like a Tibet or a monk type of thing. The detailing they put, look at that, like a lower type script thing here. This area is almost black in terms of the lower leggings and the boots here. It's very detailed. It looks like Hasbro spent the money to make this all new, the sculpting just for this figure. I'm not sure if there's any reused parts, but it doesn't look like it. Let's check out the head sculpt. It's a real good likeness. Not perfect, but for just a 6-inch action figure in the Legends scale, I think they did a good job. Definitely good enough interpretation for Doctor Strange here. And he got like a serious expression to him. Notice the hair is a little gray on the sides. Good detailing. I'm gonna put the cape on. See how the eye hangs under. Very nice attention to detail. And it goes over the shoulder area, the cape, just a little bit like that. So you get the overall impression, the full costume of Doctor Strange here. Height-wise, it is about 6¼ inches tall. The head is on a ball joint. It can go down, up, and to the sides, good range. The shoulders are on a ball joint. Can go in or out, up or down. And you got the swivel bicep area articulation. You have a double elbow articulation, and the wrists ball joint, and you can spin it in or out. Surprisingly, there is no upper body articulation in terms of a pivot, probably because of the sculpting detail, but there is a waist articulation, so you can go to the sides. Looks like a ball joint at the hips, side to side, up and down, but it is very hindered by this lower plastic that's very tough, so you're not going to get much articulation here. But they do have a swivel thigh cut, so you can spin that. And you got double knees on the figure, and calf articulation, and even ankle rockers in, out, and to the sides. But again, the articulation is very restricted on the lower half of the body, and there's nothing here at the upper half. So it is kind of limited in articulation, but the overall impression, I think, looks very good to the source material of the movie. I'm going to give my final word on movie Doctor Strange in a moment. Rob, overall, what did you think of movie Doctor Strange? This is based on the actor, Benedict Cumberbatch. And I think Hasbro did a really good job interpreting the movie design and making an action figure of it in a 6-inch scale. The details of the costume, plus all the little extras in terms of how they made the cape design work pretty good. Gave you extra hands, they gave you an effect pot for his magic. And even the likeness of the actor is definitely not too bad. It's not spot on maybe, but it's good enough. And it just looks like they interpreted it well. I would say definitely if you have a Marvel movie display of all the characters in their connected world, you need Doctor Strange. So this will be a good addition to any collection, and I think it's worth picking up. And so thanks for watching, and talk to you later.